Hi guys, it's your girl Asikia Iyala, the YouTuber from the YouTube. Today guys, I am back with another exciting video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how you can make your facial lotion. Now this video is requested by you guys from my comment section. Now before I go further, there is something I want to point out to you guys. I would not appreciate it when you come to my comment section and leave me ugly comments. My YouTube channel is all about teaching people. I'm not just a mix and pour YouTuber. If you don't want to learn from my channel, please just move on to the next channel. It's not a must. I like to give scientific proof of what you need to do, how you need to do, and why you need to do what you need to do. So if you're not going to appreciate the fact that I am trying to give you good information, please just move on to the next channel. Don't come and leave me ugly comments. That's not polite at all. At the end of the day, even if I make 5-minute video, you will still end up to watch other videos, and you will spend maybe 1 hour, 40 minutes or 30 minutes on YouTube watching mix and pour channels. So please, I didn't get my education for free, and I'm here willing to give you guys for free. Meanwhile, there are companies, skincare line, going to YouTube, asking them to stop people like me and many others who are teaching people how to make their own body lotions, how to make their soaps and all that. So you have to appreciate the fact that I'm here, spending my time with you guys. It's very important to me, so you should value it at this time. So please, since I've made that clear, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit on the notification bell as well so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Now today guys, like I said, I'll be making a facial lotion, and there will be a measurement because you guys always complain about measurement. But my measurement might be different from what you want. Just in case you want to sell your products, you need a good calculation. And one of these days, or maybe after this video, I will go online and show you guys the website where you can put the quantity of whatever you want, and the website will calculate the measurement for you. Because what I will show you is just a sample, or maybe if I'm trying to make my own lotion, then it will be the quantity that I want. So yeah, since I've made that clear, let's move on to the next, and that is making our facial lotion. So yeah, let's begin. So to make our lotion, we need oil. In here I have the hemp seed oil and also the roshi oil. I've got 2 tablespoons of the roshi oil and 2 tablespoons of the hemp seed oil. In here I've got 2 teaspoons of the e-wax, and in here I've got my mango butter, which is 1 teaspoon of the mango butter. Now in here I have my infused hibiscus tea. Now this is a hibiscus flower from Nigeria, and this is a very good source of anti-aging because it's packed with antioxidant, and this is always good to use for a facial lotion because this can take out fine lines, wrinkles, and all the signs of aging. So you need this. So I'm going to use licorice extract as well because this is a very good source of skin lightening. This can take out blemishes, hyperpigmentation, acne scars, and all that. So you need this in your lotion. And I'll be adding some white tea extract as well. Yeah, this is also good to lighten up the skin. And I will be putting in alpha arbutin as well into my mixture. And I'll also put in tree tea oil. This is a pure tree tea oil from Australia. And you need some kind of container, a bottle. Yeah. So this is all you need. Oh, one more. And I will add, I forgot these guys, a little bit of pure vitamin C into my mixture as well. Now the reason why I will be putting these is to balance the pH level of my cream, because I'm going to be using distilled water, and that distilled water is alkaline, so you need a little bit of vitamin C to regulate it to the pH level that you want, which is 4.4 to 5.5. So guys, I just want to show you guys what I have here in my cup. This is the hibiscus flower, and all I did was to pour some quantity of hot water, and you have to let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Yeah, you have to leave it to sit for at least 30 minutes for it to infuse. So it's going to infuse and it will look like this. Like I said, this is hibiscus flower from Nigeria, and this is what the dry hibiscus flower looks like, so you don't get it confused. Now you can use any other teas. You can use like green tea. Green tea is packed with antioxidants as well. That can be a very good source for you to make your facial lotion. Just in case you can't find the hibiscus flower, I believe you can find it because I bought this from Amazon. Yeah, but in case you can't find it, you can use any kind of green tea of your choice, because green tea is packed with antioxidant, like I said. So yeah, so let me bring you guys here. So I'm going to be doing a double boiling method. And what you need to do is to put a pot on your stove and allow it to boil. I've got the double boiling method going on here. And you need to do this process because you want to get both the liquid and the oils in the same temperature. Like I said, I won't be using water because I've got here my hibiscus infused water. So if you don't want to use the hibiscus infused water, then you can substitute it with just a distilled water. But please, I would like to point out for you guys that all you need is a clean filtered distilled water. You can't use any water from the tap. If you have to use water from the tap, then you have to boil it, filter it, and do all that necessary stuff in order to get it purified. So now what I need to do is to pour in here my wax. I'm gonna use this for my wax. And I'll put my oils as well, my solid oil, and also I'm going to put in my liquid oil in there. So what the whole idea is to get the same temperature with the water and the oil. Don't forget, guys, you need the same temperature. Now in here I'm going to measure my okay, so in here I'm going to measure my hibiscus infused water, and I will be putting 3 tablespoons yeah, so this is 3 tablespoons. And you just need to wait. Well, you can put this in the microwave if you want to, but I'll prefer you doing the double boiling method, which is more better and safer for your skin. This is getting hot. Now, there's something I want to point out as well. Now, there's something we call the beeswax. I see people making such mistakes. Don't use a bee wax. Don't substitute your e-wax to a bee wax. Let me show you guys what e-wax looks like. Now, these are 2 different things. This is the e-wax, and this is the bee wax. And don't use a bee wax to make your cream, because after making your cream, after like an hour, it starts to separate. The water will start to separate from the oil. So don't use a bee wax. I have to repeat that. You have to use an emulsifying wax. This is the best thing you need to do or use. Okay. Now that we have these, let me lower down. So I've got a tiny little bit here, just to make sure the temperature is the same. Sometimes you can use a tester to test the temperature, but please, the whole idea is to get the temperature the same. So you have to put them at the same time, so one is not cold or the other is not too hot. I hope I'm making myself clear. I look ugly with that stuff. Okay, temperature is good. So now the wax is fully melted, and this is a very good temperature to start your mixture. So quickly, I'm going to add in my vitamin C in there, and I'm using half a teaspoon. You don't need too much because this is a very, in fact, you need less than half a teaspoon because this is a very small quantity. So you need a little bit. I'm going to add this here, like so. That's the vitamin C. And I'm going to put in my alpha arbutin as well, which is also half a teaspoon, or half a teaspoon, or how can I say it? Yeah, just a tiny little bit, because this is not full lotion, so you just need a little bit. You don't need too much. Now a little bit like this can go a long way, so that's all you need. So I'm going to put in my licorice extract, just a little bit. This is half a teaspoon, like so. I hope you guys can see. This is half a teaspoon in there. And I will be putting my white tea extract, half a teaspoon as well, like so. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is to, where's my, now that we have them in the same temperature, let me turn this and mix it. Okay, let me bring it here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take them out. So what I need to do is to mix them in. It's fully melted. And I am going to turn in the liquid in here, and while you're doing, you just have to stir. Now this is the best time you can put other ingredients that you have. So I'm going to be putting in my 3 tea oil, just 3 drops, right? Now it looks so watery, and as it starts to cool down, you will notice the formation, which is the emulsifying wax, bringing the oil and water together. So I'm going to use my stick blender. So as you can see, guys, the cream is beginning to form. As the temperature drops, it starts to form. Okay, and now you can't put your preservative yet. This is the preservative that I'll be using, and you have to allow the temperature to drop before you put your preservative, otherwise you'll be doing something bad. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait for some minutes, and I just want to show you guys step by step so you don't miss out on anything that I'm doing here. Let me bring it close to the camera so you can see. So if you have your fragrance, you can put your fragrance now, but I don't like fragrance in my lotions. Yeah, so this is what it looks like right now. And I love the pink color because of the hibiscus flower. Very nice. So I'm going to add my preservative now because the temperature has dropped, and I will be adding a little bit. You don't need to put too much. You don't need to put too much of the preservative. You just need a little tiny little bit. Let me try to do this way. Just a tiny little bit will go a long way. Oof, I've got too much now. Okay, let me pour it by the side here. This is too much. Yeah, a tiny little bit like this. It's okay for you to preserve your lotion. So you mix it very well. I need to get everything out there. So this is what my cream looks like right now. So usually if I'm going to put it in a container like this, I will put it before I get to this stage. because it's going to be difficult now to pour it in here, because this has like a very small entrance. So I'm going to use a separate container to store my cream. Yeah guys, so that's all you need to do. Now you can use any oil of your choice. Make sure you use good oils, and you can also add stuff like aloe vera. Aloe vera is also good for the skin. I don't have aloe vera, that's the reason why I didn't include it. So yeah, you can just put anything you know that would be nice for your skin. You just put it in there. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit thick. Yeah, that's what my cream looks like, and it is really nice with good oils. Very nice for the skin, guys. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Like I will always say, if it doesn't feed you, do not water it. Bye for now and stay blessed.